Yes, just played that a little bit extra speed not to drop the white dead on the top cushion, which is a shot that he'd normally play. Well, couldn't have played that much better, and he needs to sit in his chair thinking, well, I didn't do anything wrong last frame, and these things happen. It's going to change, but mentally you have to be prepared for it to change.
Yes, and it's less important, I guess, in a match of this length than it would be in some of the other tournaments we've seen this season. The World Open was best of fives, and that sort of thing in a best of five could make a huge difference, but this is first to 17. As long as Ding remains positive, shouldn't make too much difference.
Well, looking at his body language there, David, it just looked as though that he had that look on his face that I've seen a few times before, where he thinks things are going against him.
To use the technical term, he's got the ump, is that what you're saying?
Quite possibly. That's another good safety though, cutting off the right side of the reds. Ding Junhui may be forced into taking this red on now down the left side cushion. And he better get it. There's no hiding place. Black doesn't go into the right corner. Well, there's another little bit of luck. I know the red's gone on the tape on the floor and he's given 4 away, but he could have left so much more than... Well, maybe there is a red to the right corner. Again, he's down there behind the shot. At first glance, it looks like he's got away with this.
Of course, if it had gone along the rail and in the other pocket, that would have counted as a pot. I think Ding would have gone home in that scenario.
Well, Ding Junhui must have played a safety shot since we last spoke. So he obviously couldn't see that red over the right corner. Well, that was an excellent safety. There's no getting away from that one. He knew exactly where that cue ball was going. I hope we get a chance to see that one again. Cracking safety shot, that. Caught it a touch thick. Any damage? There's a long straight red on, but pink doesn't go to the middle. I'm not sure if the black goes to the left corner. He's got one of those deep screw shots on again. And here it comes.
Sure. Just going to take a moment to get the white cleaned. Must have a very strong tip on his cues, one of the shots he plays.
Yes, it's all about timing, David. When you get it right, that cue ball comes back like magic. And when you get it wrong, take a piece out of your tip. He's got great timing, Judd Trump. Well, took the risk. He has left something this time, although it could have been easier when he's missed the red and left the cue ball in the middle of the table like that. You expect to lose the frame. Well, that's an excellent shot. It was easier to play it to the middle. But that was the one for perfect position. If only I'd have just hit it a touch harder.
Six. Seven.
And now he's in. I don't know if you can get to the red that's over the right corner next shot after the blue, but that's the one that's creating the problems. The black would go into that pocket, then the pink would go into it.
14. Twenty. $21. 27.
I mentioned how Judd Trump's dad had taken him to a snooker club at the age of 6. Ding started playing because his father and his friends used to play on a table which was actually outside their house in the street, and Ding went out one day to have a look, and his father took him all round China to get the best possible coaching. By the age of 15 he was clearly a great talent, and Peter Ebdon actually said he was the best 15-year-old prospect he'd ever seen.
34.
But you still have to, for all the talent, you still have to do it under pressure. That's the key thing when it's really on you.
Well, he's played himself into no man's land there. If it had stunned the other side of the black and been too hard, he would have hit the pink or come past it and been on the blue or the black. And it was just choice of shot for position there that's let Ding down. Played for the pink into the left corner.
Green.丁俊晖, 35.
Well, put the green safe and kept the pressure on. And that's the right shot to play. Get some kind of insurance, although I may have put the blue safe. The green on the right side cushion favours the left-handed player. That's the shot where the cue ball's just got away from him.
We just heard that Prince William and Kate Middleton are now officially married, so there's no excuse not to be watching the snooker. Ceremony just coming to an end.
Well, he was a little fortunate again there, Judd Trump. He got the kiss, hit the white, hit the red too thick. Green could be the target here. Just caught it again, a little bit too thick. And still not left anything easy. This is on, this cut to the right corner. He has to play this with a touch of right hand side to avoid the in-off in the port corner. Well, he's got that much too thick.
Just got a little flick there, didn't he, off the other red, just to take the white down to the bulk end.
Yeah, and these are little things that you've... If you miss a shot, you can say to yourself, hello, it's turning my way now. But it looks like he's sat down, he's slumped down in his chair thinking, I'm playing badly now. The body language from Ding Junhui at the moment is not good.
No, he's 43-0 up in this frame. If you can just try and keep Judd Trump out, get to the interval 7-5 down, it's not so bad. But how do you keep him out?
1.
Decisions only just went past the black. But that's all it needed to do. Now decisions, the pot or the snooker. It wasn't easy. Straight on the blue. He's going to have to take the pink if he wants to keep the break going. Well, you expected him to pot it, but it wasn't an easy shot. And Ding Junhui, he's got to make a decision here. It's a more difficult pot, the pink. But that's the shot to play. Doesn't want to play it. And you can almost feel his frustration. He's thinking to himself, I've come straight on the blue again. Well, I don't know. Is this a plant?
6.
Well, that's a very good recovery shot. And again, he was unfortunate there, wasn't he? He's come straight on the black. Any angle whatsoever, he can drop in behind reds on both sides of the table. He's come straight, and all he could play then was the plant, and hasn't pulled the white ball back far enough. Didn't get behind those reds. And again, I think that's just disappointment in him at finishing straight on the black. He just feels that things are going against him at the moment.
But that's when you really need to dig in, isn't it? Because they will go against you at times. It's that sort of game.
Yeah, well, it told with the black that he played, because he should have come right behind those reds to give himself a chance.
Oh, he's fluked another one. It's not getting any better for Ding.
1.
Oh, outrageous, really. All sorts of things move. He's come off the pink as well. Oh dear.
Well, he mustn't start to get embarrassed about these bits of run that he's getting, because it will go against him at some stage. Well, what a great chance to get right back in the frame. And I was just saying before the fluke that it was down to Ding Junhui when he was on the black. Yeah, he's disappointed because he's straight on the black and he can't stun in behind the balls. But that didn't stop him from playing a good shot to the plant, and he just got down, knocked it in, and left himself a foot short of coming right behind those two reds, which would have given a better chance of potting it. And now he's got to wait and see if Judd Trump is going to punish him heavily here.
Well, he's not. He's missed the black.
Judd Trump 9.
Ding was just waiting to see if that would go across the table into the other pocket, but it didn't. Well, he leads here by, as you see, 47, so he needs one more red for the snooker's required stage.
wants to leave the black where it is. It's blocking a red going into a pocket, and he needs to put another colour safe just in case he gets the snooker, but he doesn't want to put them all together on the right side cushion.
丁俊晖 1.
Well, I think he's looking forward to the interval, but it looks like he's drawn this mini session 2-2. And the way he's felt, that's I would suggest a result.
Not yet, David, not yet. Oh, how close was that? Fortunately, he hasn't left it. I thought that was in. This looks pretty good. Got to be careful of the in-off here. Well, can't believe he's hit that side of the red. And why so hard? He's brought the black into play. This game isn't over yet. It will be if he misses the black though.
Judge Trump 1.
Which he has done. So it's looking like 7-5. It's been quite an edgy first 4 frames this morning. Neither player flowing necessarily like they were yesterday. He's missed that red. Now Trump may play on. Well, there's no reason not to. There's 47 in it. 35 on. Chance of a free ball.
This looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. Well, it just needed another half a roll, and he wouldn't have been able to play this little swerve. Ball's in very good position now for snookers. Now let's see if he rolls this in. Always difficult to get snookers from there.
Yeah, he doesn't want to have to pot the red, but as you see, he's going to have to.
1.
Got to be on the black, which he is.
Well, I don't think that he went to pot that. I think he went to wobble the red and get the cue ball where he got it, right in behind the green. But either way, it's going to be difficult now.
Judge Trump 8.
Just not tight enough to the green.
39 behind, with 27 points on the table.
3 to draw.
Not so good.
Well, not so bad either. The blue's gone right next to the brown. Well, things are beginning to look up a little bit for Judd Trump. The pink and brown now in a very good place, and he should get one here. Oh, and that's careless. That's careless. Tried to leave it touching the blue.
Well, surely that's it now. I don't think Trump's going to bother coming back. So it looks like they've drawn the mini session. It's not been their best snooker of the match. But Ding Junhui, I think, just relieved to stay with Trump here. We wondered what would happen if Trump had a bad patch, but as it happened, his bad patch has coincided with Ding's, so they both struggled a little bit this morning. Understandable, though. It's the first time in the semis for both of them here at the Crucible. World Championship final place up for grabs. And now, of course, it's all easy. Now the frame's over. So this match remains too close to call.